Hi everybody, this is part 32 of my DVD collection, the final part, television, TV box sets. This is going to be part 1. So the first one is volume 1, 2, and 3 of Beavis and Butthead, classic MTV show about two stupid 13-year-olds who like nachos and rocking out to music videos. Even though it's kind of stupid, I think it's genius. It's very subtle in the humor, and I just think it was brilliant, and it still holds up. And you can see I have Beavis and Butthead down here.
Hey, baby.
Okay, up next, I've got Community, the complete first season. Season 2 is on right now. You all need to be watching this show. It's the funniest show on network TV that's out right now. Great show. Joel McHale, Chevy Chase, and the guy who plays Abed, probably the funniest character on TV right now. And there's Alison Brie, who I really like, who's in Mad Men as well. Great show. Keep it alive, because it's an awesome show. Next we got CSI Las Vegas. I've got all 10 seasons. The 10th season just came out last month, and the 11th season is on right now. I don't really watch CSI anymore on CBS on Thursday nights. I only got into CSI through cable when it started airing on Spike, but I love CSI Las Vegas. I don't like Miami or New York. I haven't really given them a fair shot, and the show's kind of lost a little bit, especially when Grissom left. But Lawrence Fishburne is still good. Nick is my favorite character. It's just a great show. I love it. Next we got Dungeons and Dragons, the animated series from the early 90s. 27 episodes. Next we got Entourage, the complete series up to the 6th season. The 7th season just aired over the summer. I hate the fact that they have season 3 in 2 parts. But I love Entourage. Great show about the film industry, and Jeremy Piven is awesome in it. This past season wasn't that great. It was alright. But in the last season, or the 8th season, is supposed to be pretty short, I hear. So we'll see. Next we got Family Guy. Volume 1, Season 1 and 2. I've got all the volumes, up to Volume 8. And Stewie Griffin Untold Story, and the 2 Star Wars spoofs. The 3rd one's coming out this December. I don't really watch Family Guy when it's on, except on like reruns and stuff. I've kind of gone off it a bit. I need to like sit down and rewatch like the whole thing. Next we got Fawlty Towers, classic British sitcom with John Cleese. Hilarious. I used to watch it when I was a kid. There's only like 12 or 13 episodes, but it's, yeah, all 12 episodes. But it's classic. Next we have Firefly, a show I have not watched yet, which I mentioned earlier. I bought this after I saw Serenity. I really liked that movie, and I heard about this. And I have not watched it yet. Next we got Growing Pains, the complete first season. This came out like 5 years ago, and they haven't released any other seasons. Friggin' Warner Brothers, I don't know, they're dragging their feet with this show. This is a classic 90s, 80s, 90s sitcom. I don't know why people didn't buy this, but I want the whole friggin' series. Especially the one, it's like the 4th or 5th when Leo DiCaprio is introduced. Okay, down here we have, I'll move these out the way. I don't know if you can see this. Move out the way for the light. That's Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. This is the complete He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the original 80s cartoon. I loved He-Man when I was a kid, and I watched the show Back, it used to air in England when I was living there. And this is Season 1, Volume 1, Season 1, Volume 2, Season 2, Volume 1, and Volume 2 for Season 2. Okay, next we have Heidi High. Series 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9. This is the complete series of the British 80s show. These are Region 2 DVDs, and with Paul Shane and Sue Pollard. They also went on to make a couple of other shows that I'll get to. Just a great British comedy about a summer camp and the people that work there. I bought these because they're not available in America, and even though I don't have a Region 2 or free Region DVD player, I can play them on my computer, so I watch those on my computer. It's the only, those and a couple others are the only British DVDs that I have. Okay, behind Beavis is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think that's Series 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. The funniest show on cable TV right now. Season 6 is about 5 episodes in. Just a great show. Very un-PC. It's just hilarious. If you're not watching It's Always Sunny, you're missing out. Next we have Married with Children, one of my all-time favorite shows. Complete first season all the way through the 11th. I consider it the greatest one-joke TV show of all time. If you think about it, Al Bundy's a lazy shoe salesman. His wife Peggy is a lazy housewife who doesn't cook or do any of that and likes to go shopping. Their daughter Kelly is a slut and has no brains, and the son Bud was just horny all the time. And if you consider the amount of comedy they produce with just those basic elements of those 4 characters, it's brilliant. So that's why I love this show. And over here, finally, we have Mr. Bean, the Whole Bean. Again, I watched this when I was a kid. Back in England, classic Rowan Atkinson. I'll put Lois back, and I'll have Beavis and Butthead say one more thing before I sign off to do part 2.
Whoa, cool.
Alright, so I'll see you next time for part 2 of TV.